morning students. In this class I have to continue the lesson 11, that is reason development in physics. So today I will try to complete this lesson. So today the topic is the recent advancement in medical technology. So what are the recent advancement in medical technology with the knowledge of the physics? So that is the topic here. So here some of the important topics are given. So first one, virtual reality and precision medicine, health variables, artificial organs, 3D printing, wireless brain sensors, robotic surgery, smart inhalers. So we have to see one by one here briefly. So first one, virtual reality. So what is meant by the virtual reality? So this is the virtually, that is we are able to see the inner organs with the help of the 3D models. So that is, so whenever we are not touching the patient, even we have to select a particular place and we have to fix the 3D models of the surgeon. That is one of them. Using the modern technology, so we have to see the inner organs clearly. So particularly it is used in the effectively in the usage of the to stop the brain, that is pains and also the soreness of the patient. So then it also helps the treatment of the autism, that is a memory loss, and mental illness. That is, it can be mainly used for the brain, and we have to remove the related to the brain disease. And second one, precision medicine. Precision medicine means we have to give the medicine according to the individuality, that is patient, varying the individuality to individuality. So suppose here the one of the example is given. So when the mutation can be occurred for both the patient, that is patient A and also patient B. So first mutation is differ from the second mutation, that is B mutation. When the drug give the first mutation is differ from also the first one. So that is B is also different. It can be remove the magnet cell growth, the mutation growth, suddenly growth tissues. So this is the precision medicine. So it can be approach the individuality, that is a variability in the gene also. So it is also give the possible to health care and also gives the treatment that can be made by the decisions and also practice and also the experience of the doctors. So this is the precision medicine. And the third one is health variables. So this is also the monitoring equipment that can be wearing to the patient, and it can be give the data and it can be collected and give the treatment to the patient. So this is all the health wearables. So we have to wear the, that is glasses, and also wearing the tapes like that. It can be monitoring the pressure and temperature, so like that, and also food, so like this. So these are all the health wearables. It can be gives the information, that is data about the particular disease, and this is helps to give the treatment to the patient. And also the artificial organ, that is you know very well about the artificial organ because it is a device. So whenever we have to lose any of the organs in our body, that is hand, leg or fingers like that, so it can be artificially made and fixed to the patient. It will give the specific functions of the human organs. So this is also one of the treatment, advanced treatment here. And fifth one, 3D printing. So suppose this is also the advanced method. So it is also used to produce the, what is that other application, that is for dentistry. We have to use some of the tooth like that, we have to fix it. So that is also 3D printing of the tooth. And also other orthopedics and other applications, it is also can be used. And wireless brain sensors. So this is the sensor, this is one of the sensor, so that can be injected in blood, and it can be through the target, that is mainly in the brain, and it can be monitor the intracranial pressures and temperature then it cannot be able to that is remove this device, because it can be absorbed by the body. So we are not able to give any surgery and remove the device. It can be give the most of the information about the brain and it can be disappear automatically. So this is called the wireless brain sensors. And robotic surgery, you know very well about that robotic surgery, because when the robots can do the specified works to the surgery. So lot of the, here you see this picture, lot of the robots can be fixed for their specific individual functions. So when the patient is there and the functioning can be monitored by the doctors, but the robot only can do the surgery here. So this is the robotic surgery. And also the last one is the smart inhalers. This inhalers is the treatment of the asthma patient. So this is the is designed for the patients for their mind setting and also gives the maximum benefits for that. This small inhalers use in this modern technology. It can be used in the Bluetooth technology. So whenever the patient needs the inhaler, it can be remind the patients to take that. So then only the patient immediately go to and take this inhalers. So this is one of the modern technology. And the last one, so this is the last topic, other recent development in physics. So in this other recent development, we have to study about the black hole. On before that, we have to study about the small definitions of a particle physics. So what is meant by the particle physics? It is the theory of the fundamental particles of nature. So here the molecules is given, it is composed of the two or more atoms. So that is the water molecules, that is H2O. In this H2O, H refers the, that is atom. H refers one of the atom, that electrons can revolving around the atomic nucleus here, and we have to separate the center part, that is nucleus part. So what are the particles are present? Protons and neutrons that can be located at the center, that is considered as a nucleus. And these protons and neutrons consist of the, so inside that the what is present means it is composing of a quark. So that particles is called a quark, and that quark particles can be composed of a one of the material that is called quarks, that is called quarks. So you know that, so only the quark that is present at the atomic particles inside the atomic particles, that is neutrons and protons, which is present as a quark particle. The study of this quark particles is called the particle physics. So in this 1960s, quarks were discovered by that the scientist, and later it was found the quarks interact with through the gluons. That is, gluons means that is one of the materials, it can be interact the quarks inside the nucleus, and that is neutrons and protons. So in this field that can be received a more number of Nobel prizes also. Recently in 2013, the famous Higgs particle, that is Higgs boson particles, that is referred as a God's particle, that is also contains the quarks. So it can be discovered by Peter Higgs and Englerts received this that is a Nobel Prize in physics. So this Higgs boson is a God's particles, which can be made by this quarks. So, and also cosmology. The term cosmology refers the study of the origin and evolution of the universe. That is, it can be deals with, that is study of the stars, galaxy, etc. In the year 2015, the existence of gravitational waves. So that is discovered the gravitational waves, that was discovered and also get the Nobel Prize in the year of 2017. So in this gravitational waves, that is one of the disturbances in the space, and it can be travels with the speed of light, with the equal to the speed of light. So this is a isolated charged particles that can be emits this electromagnetic waves. So where it can be start this gravitational waves means it can be started from the black holes. So the strongest gravitational waves are started from a black holes. Where the black hole is present, black hole is the stage, that is the last stage of the star, which can be destroyed. So on that destroying place, the black holes are formed. Not only in the one hole, there are two holes are formed. So even in fact, in this discoveries of the gravitational waves or emitted by the two black holes, that is I already told you. So when the merge of this single black hole, in fact there is no one can escapes from this black hole. Even the light cannot also escape from this, it can also go through that black holes. So in fact, the Albert Einstein theoretically proposed this existence of gravitational waves in the year 1915 also. This prediction is now, it is experimentally proved, and the prediction is also correct. So this is the strongest gravitational waves can be produced by the black holes. When the two black holes are collide to each other, so there are some of the destroys can occur. Even in around that, there is no particles can escape. All the particles can go through that black hole. So about the black hole or the end stage of the stars, so which has the highly dense massive object. So this ranges from this, that is the density of this massive object is 20 times the mass of the sun to 1 million times mass of the sun. So 20 times to 1 million times mass of the sun. So it has a very strong gravitational force. It can able to produce the strong gravitational force, and that no particles or even light cannot escape, that is can escape from this force. The existence of black holes is studied when the stars orbiting the black holes. So and also even now they are not a prediction, they are discovered every galaxy has the black holes at its center. So in our Milky Way galaxy, Sagittarius A, that is the black hole which is present at the center of the Milky Way galaxy, that is our galaxy. This is a picture of the Milky Way galaxy center. So that is referred as the Galeolithic center. In this Galeolithic center, there are the black hole is present. So in this picture, they are not clearly seen. So only the center part of the Milky Way galaxy is seen. So, but it can be very closely, they can take the photo. So this is the clear picture about the black holes. So it can be used that 8 telescopes and 5 continents are used to develop this data. It is once again confirmed, that is the Einstein's theory of general relativity. So in the last one, this is not for examination, that is quantum information theory. So in this quantum theory, so it is the another fact that is developing in research in scientific mode, so which can be improving the information storage using this quantum computers. So this is the quantum computers. So at present, the information can be stored in the form of the bits, that you know that. So but in the quantum computers, the information can be stored by in the form of a qubits. So that is the power of the values. So that is qubit refers to the quantum bit. So that is the basic unit of the quantum information here. So the classical bit implies, that is bit implies, nowadays the computer can be stored in the form of a bit, that implies either 0 or 1, that is in the binary numbers. But in the qubit, not only includes the binary numbers and also for the linear superposition of, that is 0 and 1, that is superposition means that is the power of that values. So this technology reduces the calculating time exponentially. So this research field has very promising field in future that can be used, that is the most developing computers can be used in future, that is quantum computers. So this is the picture is given. So head or tail. So here that is the option. So information in physical plus nature in quantum, so that is equal to quantum information processing. So here the qubit can develop the either alpha plus beta. So that is the information to gain all that head or tail or what are the probabilities it may be gained. So that can be given in one information. So in our computers there are two options only there, 0 or 1. So in this quantum it can be gained a lot, that is it can be stored a lot of information in a single form. So that is called the quantum information. So that's all. I have to quit this lesson in this topic. So next class I have to continue in the new lesson, that is 10th lesson. I have to start 11th lesson. It can be concluded.